What I love seeing is the different types of people being able to mix in the one room, forget everything that they're there for, and just be able to have a really good time. You could be the poorest person walking in or the richest person walking in, and we're still going to give people a great experience that they're going to take away and remember for forever.
Hello, I'm Harry, one of the team leaders at Helix House, and today we're hearing the story from Adele. He runs multiple venues, multiple festivals, and we're actually in one of his venues right now called Drifters Wharf, which is a lot of fun. And we'll be hearing his story today about the social impact elements and just his story. So good to have you with us.
I was about 20 or 21, so early 2000s. I was playing in a band. At the time, my current business partner was running a recording studio. He wanted to record our band, and we ended up starting a business together and running events. So yeah, we started in a place called Wyong, in a youth centre, and just bringing bands out from all over Australia, and then eventually international bands as well. So we started, obviously bringing some big artists that are massive now, but bringing them to the coast, like Bring Me the Horizon, Parkway Drive, all in that kind of heavy music scene. We'll skip forward a fair bit. After running shows in other people's venues, 7 years ago, we opened our own venue in Terrigal called Mumbo Jumbos. 2 years ago, we've opened this current venue, Drifters Wharf, which is a purpose-built live music venue, which just won Best Live Music Venue in the country. So we're pretty proud of that. Yeah, so I grew up in church. Mum and Dad were pastors, so it came pretty natural to me on how to run an event or gather people together. And what I loved about doing our events is you'd bring all different types of people around one cause, and that cause for us was obviously music. Music is something that can really lift people's spirits and change their day or their week. And we've been fortunate enough that we were able to do that in an all-age venue where there was no food or beverage, and then now moving into mainstream where we have this venue, and we also as a team orchestrate some festivals and that as well, which is on the larger scale of stuff that we do as well. My biggest thing is I just don't judge anyone. I just got taught, that's just not the way. You're never going to be able to get a proper conversation out of someone if you're the one saying, you're doing the wrong thing, I can't be around you, blah, blah, blah. If you look in the Bible, Jesus hung out with everyone. It wasn't just the people at church. Yeah, I think going back from the start, when we were working in Oasis Youth Centre, we'd have these little kids that were probably 13, 14, really rough upbringings, and all they'd want to do was come to the show, which they couldn't afford. So we'd get them to help us out, help clean or help on the door and stuff like that. And those little moments, like I've seen some of those kids that grew up in the roughest parts of the coast, now 20 years later, running businesses, playing in bands still, become recording producers. And I think those little moments where we gave some kids time that some people may not have given time can really change the course of someone's life. We love opening venues and creating new concepts. At this point, we are just focusing on what we've got, which is the Mumbos and Drifters. We'd like to expand them into other areas and then focus on the festivals that we're doing as well. We've got a big community one called Longevity Festival, which last year attracted about 20,000 people. So we'd love to be able to grow that and then take that around the country as well.